Rain lashed the windows, wind howled like a beast. John sat alone, huddled by the dying fire. Each flicker cast dancing shadows, twisting familiar shapes into lurking monsters. The power was out, plunging the house into an unsettling darkness. He glanced at his watch, 2:47 a.m. John tried to ignore the creaking of the old house. Every groan of timber, every sigh of the wind sounded like footsteps on the stairs. He chided himself for his fear. It was just an old house on a stormy night. He was letting his imagination run wild. A crash from upstairs shattered the silence. John's heart leapt into his throat. He gripped the fireplace poker, his makeshift weapon cold and slick in his sweaty hand. He listened, holding his breath. But there was only the relentless pounding of the rain. He told himself it was just a branch driven by the wind against the window. But deep down, a primal fear whispered a different story. He was not alone. He could feel it. He crept towards the stairs, each step an agonizing decision. The grandfather clock chimed 3 times, the sound unnaturally loud in the stillness. He froze, his blood turning to ice. The chime meant it was 3 a.m., but the clock had been silent for years. A floorboard creaked above. It was coming from his bedroom. He felt a cold dread grip him. Someone or something was in his house, and it was waiting for him. He pushed open his bedroom door, heart pounding. The room was dark, lit only by flashes of lightning. He saw it then, a shape by the window, tall, thin, and unnaturally still. It was almost human, but not quite. Lightning flashed again, illuminating the figure for a fleeting moment. It had no face, just a smooth, featureless void where its head should be. John recoiled in horror, his scream dying in his throat. Then, as quickly as it appeared, it was gone. The clock downstairs chimed the quarter hour, 3:15 a.m. John stood paralyzed, staring at the empty space where the figure had stood, the echo of his fear the only thing left in the room. He was safe for now, but he knew with chilling certainty that he was no longer alone in the house.